Welcome to Team Reptile Adventures. Team Reptile had an opportunity this summer to explore Paradise, Michigan that is. We were all very excited about going up to Michigan's beautiful Upper Peninsula. As we approached the mighty Mackinac Bridge, we were tempted to take the old Team Reptile boat across the straits, but decided to play it safe and just haul it across the bridge. Well, we finally arrived. We're here in Paradise, Michigan. We're about to explore some area here. We've got a chance to see some wolves up close. We've got a chance to see some bears up close. And who knows what else we'll find when it comes to reptile and amphibian life. But we've been really fortunate to hook up with a place called Curly's up here. And they've set us up here with a house. These guys are fantastic. I've spent some time in this house right here before, and I love it. And you couldn't ask for a better place for Team Reptile. And they are definitely going to be taking care of us, and we really appreciate everything they're doing for us. So we're going to head on out and start exploring. The first stop is going to be with some wolves. Well, our first stop here in Paradise, Michigan is at Timberwolves Wilderness Adventures. And Shan and Lynn McDougall take care of some Timberwolves here. There's actually 3 of them that they've adopted, and they have housed here and back. And they try to educate the public about this great animal that we have that actually roams around here in Michigan. In fact, there's approximately 300 here up that run wild within the UP. And we're going to get to go back, take a look at them. Shan has been doing this for quite some time. And Lynn is actually also an author, which she's got this fantastic book here that I got to read through, and it's going to help us out tremendously on some of our searches up here, especially for moose. The elusive moose that I've never been able to see in the wild and I've always wanted to. And it's called The Complete Tracker, and it's a fantastic book. I highly recommend it. It's going to help us out. In fact, Len has guaranteed me now I will find a moose. No, not necessarily. He didn't guarantee me that, but I'm really hoping that we do. Now, Len and Shan have been nice enough to bring us back to the pen here where we're going to get to actually get up close with these wolves. This is not something that I would recommend to other people. These wolves have accepted Shan into the pack, and you know, when we get the chance to go in, everything, we're very careful about it. Everything is handled, you know, very detailed about everything we're going to do to make sure our safety and the wolves' safety is obviously the top priority. If you get a chance to come up here, definitely, it's worthwhile. It's a very educational experience, and you can contact these guys. They have a number of different things they do here, and I really recommend it. But don't expect to be able to get into the pen like we're about to do. So let's head on back and let's get in there with those wolves. Have you guys seen any wild wolf up in this area at all or not?
I have seen wild wolves on the road. I'm a paramedic down in St. Ignace.
Oh, okay.
And so when I go back and forth to work, a lot of times on 75 you'll see them because there are packs that run frequently through that area.
Really?
There are wild wolves in this area. I don't think they spend a lot of time here. They just kind of go through. We've heard them, but haven't seen them. So they're well fed. A wolf in the wild probably won't look as well fed as these guys. They receive 1 out of 10 kills is all.
Oh, okay.
A pack will hunt 10 times before they'll make a kill. That's the average, of course, but so they're not as lucky as their captive counterparts here. They're also more susceptible to injury and diseases. The wolves that hunt larger prey like moose or caribou or something, well, even white-tailed deer can injure, but when they kick and resist the attack, then they receive broken bones and lacerations and what have you, and so they have to deal with that out in the wild. Consequently, a wild wolf, the average lifespan is about 9-10 years old.
Wow. Here's my keys.
It was nice knowing you, big fella.
Yeah.
I was up wiring this top tension wire once on a ladder. I dropped my pliers inside it. I didn't even bother. I just went and got another.
Oh, the blood. I forgot about the blood. Is that a problem?
No.
We got them a
There he
couple
goes.
days
He's up
later.
in your
The
face.
handles were chewed down to this steel. They just carried them around until they got tired.
Am I gonna come visit?
What you
But if
doing?
you chase them, they
Just
love it.
sniffing.
They'll run all day and all night.
Oh yeah. Cody, you're embarrassing. He's just gotta check you all over.
I'm gonna try to get the camera for some. You see me? It's alright.
You gonna be nice, Kenai?
Kenai will be nice. I don't think he'll come to you.
Whoop. Gonna pet? Usually? When
Yeah.
he's ready.
He's fine.
So you can see I'm actually standing right inside here being checked out by one of the wolves. One of them's still a little bit nervous. Well, actually two of them seem a little nervous around me, but one more than the other. Looking for something in my pocket, but there's nothing in there. But what an experience this is. I've, for one thing, even in zoos, the closest I've ever come to seeing a wolf in a zoo is basically watching them sit in the shade in a distance within a fenced-in area. But to actually have them come up and walk around me and sniff my back and just kind of check me out. Now, I couldn't wear my hat in here. I know you viewers at home are not used to seeing my great hairdo here, but I've been told that these guys would actually take my hat and probably keep it and wear it. More fascinated with the camera than with me. All right? Zap. Much bigger than I ever expected. So I'm used to seeing coyotes, and which are obviously a much smaller animal, and that's one of the ways to tell the difference between the two. I know is the size, and that is definitely very obvious to me now because I've been pretty close to coyotes before, and they have a wolf standing right next to me, and after putting their feet up on my shoulders and realizing just how big they really are when they stand up, it would definitely be no problem for this wolf to take me down if it really wanted to. Yeah. They seemed like he kept coming up a little closer, and then when I pointed when I was talking, he kind of backed off a little bit.
He's pushing to see how far he can come in. He won't bite you, but he likes to see how far he
I
can.
don't know. He's bitten me.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Um,
As long as it's just a hand or something. No
He
jugular.
has to get a lot more familiar with you, but he's been known to come up and nip people he knows on the butt.
Really?
Which is unpleasant.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
I'm
not
sure.
anything that requires medical attention, but it's unpleasant.
Yeah.
Leaves a bruise.
I can put my hand up there. They can.
yeah. You're
Inside
fine.
my shoe.
1,500
Just
pounds
my
of
shirt.
jaw pressure, exceeded only by the pit bull and the canine.
What is it? As the wolves became more accustomed to having me in with them, we decided it was time to bring in another Team Reptile member.
Yeah, part of the problem is you can't throw him down as if he were a
Right.
dog, because then he
Down
resents
now?
it.
Down,
Like
please.
me?
Would you go
Like maybe you don't know who I am. I'm Cody.
down? Make sure.
Hey, it's
Likes
okay.
that.
Bracelet. We'd like to check that
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot. Oh, that's
Yes,
yummy.
anything hang you down or loose, he'll steal it if he can.
Get that. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Paws, 'cause we have long nails.
Woo, he's got him.
Okay? Are you through jumping now?
Good? You good?
It's like, nope, I'm coming back.
You can lick me all you want.
That's a good boy. Well, that was eventful, huh?
You didn't hurt me.
He's come back to bite my shoe and stuff
Yeah.
again, or my shorts.
Somewhere along the line, if you could mention